Hi folks, this is Brian from brianscrazytalk.com with my first motorcycle video gear review. The subject of today's review is going to be the P3 LED lights that I've installed on the rear of my 1996 Honda Nighthawk 750. I've also installed LEDs on the front of the motorcycle that we'll look at as well from the same company. Those are called photon blasters. I purchased these from p3lights.com and we're going to take a look and see how they work. As you can see, the lights sit on either side of the license plate frame. They mount directly to the license plate frame just like other aftermarket LEDs. These lights serve as both tail lights, which I'll show you here. So with switch power on, the LEDs illuminate along with the stock tail light. What is a little hard to see on the video is the flicker that these LEDs emit to the human eye, not through the video, but to the human eye. They have a very faint flicker, but that is very perceptible to following drivers, and drivers that are not directly behind but off to one side or the other, thereby increasing the conspicuity of the motorcycle. Upon braking, the lights have a flash pattern. In this case, I have them set to flash 4 times quickly, 4 times slowly, and then they come on solid. I have the option to program these to function as standard brake lights, where they would just come on solid with the application of the brake lever or pedal. I can also set them to flash 4 times slowly and then come on solid. I chose to leave it at the default setting, which again shows 4 rapid flashes, 4 slow flashes, and then a solid brake light. These lights have another interesting feature in that they can be programmed on the fly to operate as emergency flashers, and I'll demonstrate that now. When you turn the ignition on and quickly squeeze the brake lever 7 or more times, depending on how you want them to operate, they then operate as emergency flashers. And here you see a very bright, rapid flash. I can also set them to a different flash pattern. By the way, you'll notice that they retain the emergency flash pattern even after turning the ignition off and then back on. To disable the flash pattern, I simply press the brake. If I wanted to program them to function in a different manner, 8 pulls of the brake lever upon the ignition being turned on flashes them just a rapid flash pattern. And then 10 pulls of the brake lever. Oops, let me try that again. Alright, that changes it to that rapid flash pattern. And then I can change it to a pattern where it flashes 4 times and then pauses. Flashes 4 times and then pauses. It's a very effective, very bright LED light system for the rear of a motorcycle. Highly recommended. What I'll do now is just gently bring the camera around to the front of the motorcycle so we can take a look at the front LEDs. Also available from the same company. Company name is Skeen Design. However, these are available from a different website, photonblaster.com. And you can see, zoom in here, these are mounted on my motorcycle on the fender bolts. And they come with several different mounting options, so they'll fit a variety of motorcycles. Some can mount onto caliper bolts, and some mount onto the fender bolts. These operate strictly as running lights. and they come on with switch power. And as you can see, they are extremely bright. And just like the rear brake lights, when you view them off to an angle, it may not show on the video system here, but when viewed on an angle, they have a flicker appearance to draw attention to the lights. So it makes the front of the motorcycle from the corner, from a corner view, very, very visible. These lights are mounted, per the instructions, these lights have to be mounted perpendicular to the ground, at a 90-degree angle to the ground for maximum effectiveness. They have a 30-degree light spread, therefore providing maximum conspicuity for oncoming vehicles. And there you have it. That's my video review of P3 taillights and the Photon Blaster front LEDs from the same manufacturer, vendor, scheme design. Again, p3lights.com and photonblaster.com. Each kit is $149.95 plus shipping. I found them to be quite expensive, but based on the light output, I find them to be worth it. There you have it. Thanks very much.